have my Reason Bambino set on the stack mode, and I've got my Les Paul humbucker style guitar. What's really neat about stack mode is that obviously the main design objective was to be able to stack the normal and the bright channel so you get this cascading gain type effect, so you can get that really awesome organic gain and distortion. But what I like about it is that you can mix the bright and the normal channels together in slightly different ways to get a lot more variation. This is a clean or cleanish sound. What I've got is the normal and the bright channel dialed down to about 2 or 3. And then I've got the stack mode volume up around 5, and I've got all the tone knobs on 5 just as a baseline. And what I do is I dial my volumes down a little bit, and I get really nice, beautiful, clean sound. Bridge pickup. But as soon as I dial back, it's really responsive to that. If I want it richer, bassier here. The idea though is it's really responsive to the volume, how much volume gets fed from the pickup. The thing here that's interesting to me is that you got to remember that humbuckers were originally designed to buck the hum, to cancel the hum, and I've got my hands like completely off the guitar here and you don't hear anything at all, but as soon as you hit it, and even around the sound, it's got a really nice, all you hear is the guitar, my pick, my hands, that's all you're hearing. Now, even in stack mode, the individual tone knobs of the normal and the bright really have a lot of effect. So, for example, if I take this knob on the normal and dime it, it really barks it up. If I dial that back a little bit, I still get that bark, but it becomes a little cleaner. It cleans up. I mean, really drastically cleans up. What's really neat is that you've got the same basic perceived volume level, but you hear the tone being dialed back up or down to from really clean to a little bit more of a bark to it where it's breaking up, right? Now, if I get that normal channel back down to 5, so I've got just a normal tone here, but then what I do is I take the treble knob from the bright channel up. Really sounds awesome because, once again, if I turn it back down, it sounds nice and full, but there's not a lot of upper top end to it. But as I turn that up, you can hear that being added to it, even when you turn it down a little bit, right? That. Now, if you turn the bass up, then you definitely get a lot more of a whoopee. That has a really neat effect. I like it when I have that bass type of chugging rhythm that I want to, cut through with. Or if I want to be able to do some kind of riffing down here. turn both the treble and the bass up, then I really get an awesome cut through sound. Really full too. If I immediately dial the volume back, which is really handy when you have a live performance situation and you need to be able to play on the verse with the same gusto, right? You need it to be dialed back, and then when the chorus comes along you can crank it right back up. So anyway, you've got stack mode, but you've got a bunch of clean tone variations. So get your Les Paul or your humbucker style guitar out, plug it into a Reason Bambino. Wealth of variety of tones in the normal, the bright, and the stack mode.